Hey YouTube, this is Hillbilly F100. Not here to do an update on the truck today. Actually, it's been a while since I posted any videos. I've had there's a death in the family, and had other family visiting, for the funeral. So as you can see, there ain't nothing much change with old girl there. I did, go ahead and keep, that's the last I did was patch that right there. But what I am going to attempt to do, and what this video is going to be about, is that mess. This is my garage, and as y'all know, it's coming up on September, and that means that the weather is going to start getting a little bit less cooperative, and with what I'm trying to do on that 65 in the driveway, it's going to require me to be indoors at a couple, sometimes, and not to mention the fact that it's an eyesore for the neighbors, and I want to get it out of it. I wanted it on the road by now, and throughout the videos, if there's a theme for any of these videos, is probably, don't let the project snowball into something more than what it is, which it kind of has. And I say it has, I mean, if you guys have been watching my other updates, you know that I've been kind of contemplating, about putting a front clip and lowering it, or leaving the stock suspension, the stock twin I-beams in there. And I've been going back and forth with that, and I determined that, this is a low budget build. And when I was saying that on the last video, I said, so since it's a low budget build, I'm just going to go ahead and do with what I got. But since then, I came across a good deal on a Volare. It's a Plymouth Volare front suspension. The guys wanting $75 for anything I could take out of the car. So I'm going to go and in one of the upcoming videos and attempt to take the suspension out, the power steering, and everything out. So, it's going to cost me more than that to rebuild the original brakes in that thing, and it will also give me a lowered stance, which I'm all about. So I'm kind of killing with two birds with one stone. I mean, I was going to do it anyhow. I just wasn't planning on doing it until I got it on the road for a while. So, long story short, I need to get that thing in here. So, this video is about me and my garage and how messy it is. I told you all probably in the first video that I'd show you a little bit about all the different projects or the different things I had going on, or I had been doing before I introduced myself to you. That's kind of what this video is going to be about. As you can see, I've got a ton of junk in my garage. Unfortunately, most of this stuff is stuff that I don't want to part with, but then there is going to be some stuff that I'm going to have to get rid of because I just don't have the room for it. Case in point, these like computer monitor. The story behind the computer monitor is, upgrade to a flat screen. Hey, let's throw that computer monitor quickly in the garage. We got guests coming over or something like that. So that's kind of how this stuff got in here. I got some surround sound stereo speakers. They're old Sonys. They're in there. So, what I'm thinking about doing is, I know most of the guys that are on my subscription list are out of town. If it's something small enough that I think y'all might want, then I'm going to post a little video of it and, tell you how much I want for it. And if you want it, you guys are going to get first dibs on it. Otherwise, I'm going to put it on Craigslist or eBay or something of that nature. But on with the projects. This is the 55 Ford that I've been working on before I got my 65. It's on an S10 chassis. It's a small block Chevy engine. I don't know how well you can see with everything, but it doesn't look like it's very far along, but it actually is pretty far along compared to how it started. I started this project with the engine block only, and that was it. So I got the frame. I didn't sandblast the frame. It's dirty right now, but I did use the. I cleaned the frame up. Used Rust-Oleum, the hammered Rust-Oleum paint on the frame. It could probably stand to do another coat on certain places. The body, because of the way it's sitting down on there, it's had to be channeled, which, you know, I don't know if you could tell or not, but that's how that's all sunken in right there, and I fiberglassed all that in. I got to finish that up. So yeah, I mean, the engine runs. Now granted, it doesn't run right now because it's, you know, back of pieces, but it ran when I got it all together. So it's on a small block Chevy on a S10 frame. It's a 108-inch wheelbase. The original truck is 110, so it'll take 2 inches pretty much out of the bed, which there was a 2-inch gap in those trucks anyway, so it's just going to be a tighter fitting bed basically. I was in the process of welding up the drip rail when I stopped working on it. I just stopped because I was getting a little burned out, a little frustrated, wanted something different. In fact, you can see how it's right there, it's been welded, and then right there it needs to be welded. So I've only got a little bit left to weld on it, and then grind it down and then fill it. Yeah, but I mean, so that's the other project, and I've got pieces strung out all over the place for that. Some of these pieces, if you guys know anyone's got an older F100, like a 53 to 56, I'll be getting rid of some of these pieces as well. I've got the hood here, which I'm not getting rid of the hood. The bed is actually the same exact bed that's on the 65, but I'm going to keep it, just a lot of junk. And it's not necessarily that it's junk, it's just that it's strung out all over the place, and I just gotta clean it up. So that's that. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's, as far as I can see, it's just stuff everywhere. Stuff on the ground. I got the girls' bikes up there. I've got 2 girls. For y'all don't know what I look like. Here, I'll show you. Which I guess is everybody. That's me. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing probably for the next little while. I assume it's going to take me a good week to get this done. There you go. That's a little bit better. This thing is, I don't like this video camera with me videoing myself. I've got to hold it way out here. Yeah, so keep watching. I'll give you updates, I guess, as they come. The 65 is going to fit in here with the 55, so we're going to get it crammed in here. It's going to be tight, but got to happen. Alright, thanks for watching.